What's up, you guys? It's Apex Boom. Welcome back to yet another video. I know, double upload, 2 in 1 day. Can't believe it, but this is going to be a live cop overview of the Yeezy 500 bone whites that dropped today on Yeezy Supply and various other sites. Now, for these, my main target was Yeezy Supply. I knew that it had to be some time that it was coming out, that it wouldn't be some crazy time like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. It just couldn't be. My main thing is I was expecting it to drop at 10 a.m. Eastern. So I was like, okay, I'll just chill then, wait until then. So sorry about that, my iPad just went off. But I was like, okay, let me go in and start getting everything ready. And while I was getting stuff ready, you know, like setting up and all that, getting my proxies generated, password page went up on Yeezy Supply. So I was like, okay, cool, I picked the perfect time to do this. Instead of like waiting until like the very last second to get everything ready, I started at like 9:25 and the password page went up at 9:31. So I was like, okay, cool. So for this drop, it was, to put it in simpler words, I experienced a lot of card declines, errors, and other BS. Now, one thing I will say I wish I would have did looking back on it was when I had my orders waiting, when I was waiting, when the tasks were on waiting for order, I should have just checked out manually and generated a checkout URL. If I would have done that, I could have easily just checked out just by clicking on the URL and going straight to it manually. I wish I would have did that, but it's all good. Let me some crying over spilled milk. Another thing is, for one of my tasks, from one of the users, they're overseas, so I'm not sure how it works necessarily. If you're not, does it still ship out if you're, even though you're trying to check out from a different country and whatnot? Because it was quite a few of his tasks you'll see as well that didn't go through simply because of errors and stuff like that. And I think one of his was like the first one of the first to get through. So I had those type of problems. But other than that, it was basically it was an okay drop for me. I feel like I made some simple mistakes, like I said before, not generating the checkout URL and all that good stuff. But it's all good. All I did was run for restocks, and since this video is being recorded hours later, I actually hit a few pair from other various websites. Now, I would say for future reference though, regarding Yeezy Supply, I would suggest getting your setup done hours ahead of time. I already had my setup done, but I went back and just made sure everything was in order, made sure my proxies were good, testing those out, make sure I had no bad proxies, and just doing one last final sweep before things got real. Now, I should have really just did that hours ahead of time, so I would have already been ready and the password page were already, so by the time my task already started, the password page was up, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. But it's all good. I know that for future reference. Today was a good day for it. If you were going for these shoes, a lot of sites dropped. Kith dropped. Of course, Yeezy Supply, Adidas threw their raffle. If you cop, you cop. I haven't managed to secure a few pair off of restocks. So, yeah. I mean, this was released. It was pretty straightforward. Not too much I can really say about it. I didn't really go for too many stores besides Kith, DSM, and Yeezy Supply. For DSM, I also had even more errors again with one of my users. He got through, but since he's in a different country, I don't know if that has something to do with it. I'm not entirely sure, so I guess I'll just have to look more into it. And if it does in the future, if he wants, I can find him a reshipper, or even I can reship to him. It all depends on what he, saw his decision in the long run. But yep, you guys, that's this video. The drop. I was running for hours and hours, stuck in queue forever just to get errors, card declines, and all that good stuff. But it's all good though. Maybe some crying over spilled milk, because like I said before, caught a few off of restocks. But yeah, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Did you guys cook? If so, how many? Yeah, I mean, it was an okay drop. I can't even lie. But yeah, you guys, hope you guys are having a good night there, evening, and